are gonna today hopefully insulate the house because the electrician finished the rough in. But a few small tasks ahead of time. I'm gonna chop a lot of wood. So I'm gonna get a little stump to make my life easier so I have something to chop it on and finish up a few small little projects before I get into insulating the house. So we're still living between trailer and new said tiny house shed. And so there's this little path between them that it's been getting pretty muddy. So I'm gonna lay down a little gravel so it makes it easier for us to go between the two without making a huge mess.
You ready? You cozy? We're gonna go down by the chickens and the pigs and we're gonna work. Do you wanna help me?
And you go back up and go in my house. I have socks on.
Today we get to do my favorite job. If I had to pick a chore to do all the time, this would be it. I love to clear brush. Is that weird? It sounds like a weird thing to like to do, but I love to clear brush and I love to work outside in the yard. And unfortunately, most days I'm stuck doing the normal mom things like dishes and laundry and cleaning. But today,
laundry.
You help me.
I put money in laundry into the wool.
Yeah, you're a big helper, aren't you? So, but today I get to do a fun project. Today, this is the front corner of our property. When it was green, you couldn't see in here. It was so dense. But now that it's winter, you can actually get back there. And there's a few dead trees we'll have to deal with here. But for now, my goal is to clear out this whole section. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do this whole corner. But some of this bigger stuff I'm gonna need the saw for.
So you're not gonna start with that. You're gonna start, maybe you're gonna start over here where there's brush still.
Or maybe I should start by the street and work that way. Since my goal is to open up from the street.
Yeah, because that way you're running out of time.
Yeah. And then all these little baby trees, should we just keep one?
Keep like one of them, yeah. All right, so on the docket for today, the electrician finished the rough-in over the weekend, and it is time to insulate. So I went to Lowe's, picked up all the stuff. So today I'm gonna try and get the lower walls at least insulated. I'm gonna kind of try and work around the mess in here as best as I can, and get it cut in. And the best, from where my daughter did it, steak knife, best way to cut it. So I'm gonna put some gloves on, make this happen.
I'm not down for being held.
Why not?
She's scared. Yeah, you're okay.
Go home?
You cut it down and it's so stuck because of all the roses.
Ah, there it is. Good job, Malia. How do you feel about your progress?
Pretty good. Not bad. We found apple trees. I'm pretty sure the neighbor said there was apples here before. And this looks like fruit spurs. That'd be really cool if that was apple trees. Because if this is an apple tree, then that's an apple tree. And the big old ones are supposedly apple trees. There's a few that we don't know. But we're going to keep a couple of them. But yeah.
Bye-bye, roses.
I love roots.
Well, maybe they'll grow right there and it'll be pretty.
I
You can have like a little sitting area in the shade of the tree next to the roses. Can you see it?
I could see it now.
Ay.
You tired?
Me?
Yeah, I might have worn myself out.
Cold.
Eh,
I need a
Mentally
blanket
tired.
on my feet.
I think you pretty much doubled this pasture though.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Is it a pasture or is it a garden?
It might be both.
It could start as a pasture. Right now it's a pasture. But they use it as a garden.
I think it'll be a great spot. I think the sun is always hitting this spot.
This is a peach tree right here. There was a couple of peaches on it this last year, but I think most of the tree is dead.
Yeah.
So we have to figure out what's not.
Tricky, tricky.
The pigs are digging it up. But now,
I feel like it's doubled.
yeah. So the chickens were on the only bare piece over there. We still don't know if we want to keep all the trees, but we figured we'd keep a few and all the way up to our front fence.
You can see the front fence.
You can see the front fence. There's a creek that runs behind the chickens, I should say, right at the bottom of that hill that comes down. There's a creek. Our spring runs right down through there. And then we also have on the other side of the road, there's another creek. This one is also totally overgrown on our side. Are you ready?
Are you ready, Dad?
For what?
Grump. Are you ready for Grump?
Yep.
Okay. I'm ready for Grump.